Jacobs, the Balance Doctor. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of The Kim Jacobs Show. Be sure to subscribe to The Kim Jacobs Show right on YouTube. Turn on your notification bell to all so you never miss a beat. And guess what? Every time you watch, you're going to receive a real relevant and relatable guest that's going to share with you a piece of the puzzle on this journey called life that will help you be able to manage just a little bit smoother. At the end of the day, the Kim Jacobs Show goal is to be able to provide balance to the world, one household at a time.
Kim Jacobs Show. You're watching Kim Jacobs Show.
All right, everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Kim Jacobs Show. Hope you all are having a fantastic Friday. Welcome, Athena and Kiwan Kiwi. Amy, how are you today?
Doing great.
I'm great.
Great. I'm so glad that you guys are here with us today. And we have a great episode lined up for you all. So listen, grab your virtual seats and go ahead and tag about 10 or so friends of yours and invite them into today's broadcast. Before I even take the 30-second break to do that, I'm going to pull my Facebook page up too, because the interesting part is that 30-second goes so quick. So if you take 3 of it to find the page and all that drama, you end up missing the whole moment, right? So everybody take a moment and just go ahead and let's see who can tag about 10 folk now. Is that fair?
That's fair.
All right. So I am going to give us 30 seconds and let's see how many you can tag over there and we can get everybody in the studio here. Doesn't that go so fast?
Fast.
Oh, sunshine. That goes so quick. It's unbelievable.
Yes.
Listen, everybody, we're excited to have you all joining us today. And on this Freestyle Friday, we'll talk about things that matter to you. So whatever it is that you want to talk about, we can talk about it. Trending topics, things that you just kind of shoot out there and we say, let's just deep dive on it for a few minutes. And then we also have some of our experts here that's going to be sharing some actual tips with you. Let's talk for a second. Did you all hear there's a new movie that is being released with Denzel Washington directing? Did you hear about that? Okay, I would pull that up.
That's going to be exciting.
Heard about it today. Denzel Washington. I'm gonna see if it's under breaking news, but I know that there's some kind of latest breaking story. If there's a new movie out with him and Michael B. Jordan or something, and Michael B. Jordan. Let me see if I can find that. Anybody else heard about that movie? I don't know. I think it comes out today. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. Here it is.
What's amazing about that is I don't know how much y'all know about Michael B. Jordan, but Denzel actually sponsored him to go through acting school.
I know. I remember that. I remember that story.
Yeah.
And actually, in this particular, let me find here. I'll just share with you what he said here, and I'll put the article. But Michael B. Jordan and Denzel Washington have elicited comparisons before, with Jordan presumed to be Washington's metaphorical heir in the film industry, but they have made themselves inextricable now, is what they said. Jordan is starring in A Journal for Jordan, which is directed by Denzel Washington. So I think it's coming full circle with him actually paying for his schooling back in the day. Now he's actually acting. Michael B. Jordan is acting in his film that he's producing. I think that's pretty honorable and admirable. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. I love it. I just think it's amazing how he continued to pave the way. So it's just truly amazing. And it's a true blessing too. So yeah.
Yeah, I do too. And the film is supposed to be based on a true story and it's set to hit theaters. It says Christmas Day. Jordan is the latest cover star for The Hollywood Reporter. It's called A Journal for Jordan is what the actual movie is going to be called. So I'm excited about seeing it. It was adapted into a screenplay by Virgil Williams from Dana Kennedy's 2008 memoir by the same name. And it's about a U.S. Army First Sergeant Charles King. It's a tribute to her late fiance. Okay, it's a tribute to her late fiance, U.S. Army's First Sergeant Charles Monroe King, who died in Iraq in 2006. And while away, King was writing a journal of advice to their then infant son, Jordan. Wow.
Hmm.
Oh,
You know
okay.
Wow.
that's
Yeah.
gonna be
Oh,
all.
I'm very interested now.
I
Oh yeah, I'm
am. I can't
definitely
wait to
gonna.
see
I
it.
can't wait to see it. So anybody else go check that out in the studio audience?
Sis,
Make sure you
I'm up
guys
for a
put in
movie
the
date.
comments.
I'm up.
Huh?
I'm going with you to the movies, Kim.
All
I'm
right.
seeing that now. I'm down to go, sis. I'm riding.
Well, I'm sure I don't know if my whole family will go with me or not too, but you can join us. And if not, then it'll be me, you, Cassandra, and some others. We'll just make it a day of it or something. So I'm excited about that. And what else is going on? It's so much happening. Oh my gosh, it's just been anything that you all want to talk about that's going on in the news, because there's been some crazy stuff that's been going on. Anything that anybody want to talk about, feel free to put it in the comment section.
Yeah, I don't
So
like to. I don't like to touch too much on negativity. So
I know, and
I
every
stay. I
time
try
I
to
turn
stay clear
around,
of
it's,
the news.
oh, I mean, there has to be some positivity going on in this world. Well, hey, I can tell you this though: people that donated to Gabe's Heart Foundation, I like to thank you all for Giving Tuesday, because your donations made a tremendous difference, and we were able to raise $3,000
Wow.
for Giving Tuesday, which we will what we will do with that is we will go into the community. I know Athena and Cassandra and some of our volunteers with Gabe's Heart Foundation. We'll go and we're going to get like some toiletry bags and take them to the men's and women's shelter. We're going to be getting
Yay.
nice socks and different things that, and people have been submitting names and situations of things that people are dealing with
Mhm.
that are way beyond their control. So we will be sending out some cash apps to different people to be able to support them in their financial situation and distress that they have going on as well. And so I'm really
Hmm.
grateful because this allows us to do it Gabe's way and really do it God's way. But doing
Right.
it Gabe's way is just a slogan of just to keep Gabe's heart beating. So thank you all for your giving on this Giving Tuesday. And we will put the ways that you can always donate to Gabe's Heart Foundation if you so desire. All right. So any other Giving Tuesday thoughts, comments? I know you were supporting a couple of fundraisers. I know I donated to a couple of them, Athena. So you can talk about any of those as well. Healing Vine, and talk to us
Oh,
about some of them.
yeah. So when I sat here and I was thinking, I got a couple organizations that I am a part of. Glory be to God, that I truly thank God is a blessing. And it was awesome for Gabe's Heart Foundation to give to Gabe's. Also, if some of you don't know, that's how I met I met Sister Kim through the first time through the Ronald McDonald House. So Giving Tuesday for the Ronald McDonald House, we had linked up there a time or two before we actually had seen each other again, and this whole relationship sisterhood has just beautifully blossomed over the years. Healing Vine Harbor is another organization for domestic violent women. My good sister Tracy Questel, she founded this organization, and so just building on the needs and helping women here in the Queen City of Charlotte. What else? Courtney Wellness Champion Group,
Yes.
my health coach, my Thai, my foodie, Heidi. Right now, that has been a great organization, and it has brought and kept great balance to me health wise. I did the water challenge in November, and this in the month December, we're doing the Taste the Rainbow. So truly just thank God for that, for wanting to take more better care of myself health wise, staying motivated and exercising, and also encouraging my family and friends. So, yeah, I got a couple. Hilla Vine Harbor, Glory to God, Ronald McDonald House, Gabe's, Courtney B Wellness. Yes.
Well, I know I have with Courtney Wellness Companion. I'm sure I have the contact
Yeah.
information here. It's right on Facebook at Courtney Wellness companion, and we are actually going through this rainbow challenge right now, where you get the opportunity to eat different food colors each day. And so yesterday it was 2 days ago it was purple. No, 2 days ago it was green because I had broccoli on that plate. Yesterday it was purple, and I actually went with blueberries. And today is like beige. So we have to find like maybe some cauliflower or a banana, something beigey like. So I'm like, okay. So yesterday I just threw some blueberries on my dinner plate. I was like, this ain't had nothing to do with no blueberries.
Exactly.
I put a whole little handful of blueberries and ate it with some mashed potatoes, a little piece of steak, and some asparagus and mushroom. I could have saved the mushroom for today for beige day. Y'all,
Yeah, like, I
I ain't
thought you was
think
getting
about
ready to say
that.
for purple you gonna eat like some beets or some cranberries or some eggplant or something.
Yes, that's true. I could have did that too. I didn't think about that. So this is good idea, because that gave me an idea for what we can do, what I can do next with when it comes to that day, purple day again next week, because I need all ideas. On green day, somebody had green tomatoes. I was like, dog, I hadn't thought of that
Yes.
either. I was like, this is some good
Yes.
stuff these people
I
coming
seen
up
that
with.
post.
I
Yes.
was like, yeah. So make sure you all join in on the challenge, and you can go to Courtney Wellness Companion right on Facebook and join in on the challenge. And it's free, I think, to join in on it. So be a part of it. And trying to think of anything else. And what else? Yeah, okay. A journal for Jordan, I see here. Thank you, Cassandra. She's backstage popping everything in the comment section for us so we can make sure you have it. If you want to learn more about that movie, A Journal for Jordan, check it out there. Heal and Vine, put their contact information too, and any other organization that you want to pop up. If there's an organization that you support as well and you'd like to pop it in the comment sections, go ahead and pop it in, and we'll be happy to pull it up on the screen for us to just see different organizations and nonprofits that we can support. And we're going to put Gabe's Heart information up shortly as well. So, Kiwan, Kiwi Amy, right after this commercial break, if you would be kind enough to talk to us, because if I'm not mistaken, you just recently celebrated a birthday, man. So I cannot wait to hear more about that right after this commercial break.
I'm attorney Kenneth D. Snow, and at the Snow Legal Group, justice is our job.
For more than 20 years, Attorney Snow has been fighting for justice and winning cases in the Carolinas by providing aggressive representation in criminal defense, domestic violence, family law, serious injury, and wrongful death. If you've been injured or lost a loved one in an accident, including tractor trailer or rideshare, you need the Snow Legal Group by your side, fighting for justice and fighting for you. Visit snowlegal.com. Call 704-358-0026 for a free virtual consultation. Located at 6827 Fairview Road, Suite D in South Park.
All right, everyone, and we are back, and we're talking with Kiwan, Kiwi Amy. Let me put you up here, Kiwan, so that
Give me
people
the
can see you
spotlight.
front and center. Go ahead and talk to us today. First of all, tell us about your birthday.
Oh man. Shout out to the planning committee, which was me. Y'all did y'all thing. No, no, it was
That's
amazing. First off, I just thank God for being able to even be here for my 30th birthday, because that's what I celebrated this year. Because for some of y'all who know, 2017, I almost did not make it past 25. So I had a motorcycle accident that, took my eyesight, but it did not take my vision. I still have the vision to help others, and that's what it's all about. So I just basically threw together, a party. And when I say threw together, it was a shebang bang. Okay. I threw together a party, to invite all my family and just a few friends, to get them in and celebrate. Some, of course, were with their family because it was Thanksgiving weekend. I am a turkey baby. That's what my mom calls me, because she said she didn't get to eat any turkey when she had me, because I was born the Friday after Thanksgiving.
Man.
And she didn't get to eat anything because she went into labor on Thanksgiving.
Oh, I have a
yeah.
let me interrupt you for a second, because I want to show a picture here of you standing in this. Look at you. You ain't playing. Let me go.
Watch out now. Watch out.
Y'all, check out. This is Kiwan Kiwi Amy on his birthday. Look at this. This is you in your beige. This is you and your baby.
Real quick, shout out to my stylist, Quinn Mason. He's awesome. I appreciate him so much for getting me ready for my birthday.
I love that part. That is a great picture, everybody, as he celebrated his 30th birthday. Kiwi Amy. I saw another picture too with you with somebody.
Yeah, it was probably me. Me and my cousin. His birthday was the 30th of November. We're literally 8 days apart.
This ain't no cousin. This ain't no cousin that I'm showing right now. You can't see who I'm showing. I'm showing this lady that is standing by your side in the kitchen.
That beautiful queen.
It might be my sister.
Oh, is that your sister?
It might be my sister, Brittany.
Oh, okay. So this not a girlfriend? What in the world?
No.
Okay.
See, stop. Don't do it.
Well, Brittany, this is his sister, everybody. I just know he was hugging his young lady after. I was like, you never know.
Yeah,
you know,
that might be my sister. I'm not sure. Does it have anybody like tagged in it?
It has Veronica Brooks.
Oh, well, maybe that's not my sister. It might be my mom. I don't know.
When it comes to cleaning up, I think I do all right. What do y'all think? And then it has handsome as ever. I don't know. Y'all, let me just get on off this picture because I'm looking good.
Listen, I won't speculate then.
Well, this lady is beautiful. If this is your mom, my gosh. You know what that
actually that was not the same picture from the birthday. That was a picture from Sunday morning service.
Yes.
So I was getting ready to go to church. So that is my mom.
I was gonna say you got the most gorgeous mom.
Yeah, that is my mom. Because I had on a red blazer, right?
Yeah, she's pretty.
You had on a red blazer. She
has I put on the corduroy that day.
Go ahead, Mama Amy. You girl, you looking mighty good. You look good, Mother Amy. I'm so glad. So does that mean then, and I mean, all jokes aside then, Kiwi Amy, I would like to know for the general public's sake, does that mean, Athena, what am I about to ask?
I know what you're about to ask.
You know what I'm about to ask. Does that mean that Mr.
Yes, I am single.
But the Bible says that he that finds a wife finds a good thing. So we don't need everybody coming to seek out Kiwi Amy, because like you say, even though you're blind, you still got vision. Yeah. And you got enough wisdom and common sense to know what you're looking for in life, right?
And discernment.
And discernment.
That's
there
the real
you go,
one.
right there.
So, yeah, no, and look, see, you about to have my phone going off. Everybody about to be in my DMs. Watch out.
Oh, Lord. His phone about to go off. Everybody about to start DMing him. Oh, my God.
Everybody about to be in my DMs. Watch out. Let me cut my phone off.
You too much, Kiwa.
But, yeah, no, I just wanted to have a great time with my family, celebrate life, and not just, turning 30, but literally still being here. Because I almost did not make it, but God saw another purpose for me, and that's what I'm pursuing right now in life. So as everybody said, like my uncle, my aunt, friends, they're like, man, it's great when you can do stuff like this and it not be, or come together like this and it not be for like a funeral. I said, exactly, that's my point. I don't want it to be a funeral for us to have to come together as a family.
I think that is such good advice. What do you recommend for people that literally are having a second lease on life? They get this newfound opportunity for whatever the reason that caused them to be where they are. What advice would you give those people to be able to seize the moment?
I say celebrate every single breath you take, because the next one could be the last. And so we never know when the day is coming. We never know what time, because we're not the ones who gives that stamp. And that seal. That's not for us to do. I just can't thank him enough for allowing me to still be able to breathe and talk to people right now, whether it's virtual, whether it's in person, whether I just met you, bumping into you, walking around, who knows? I am thankful for every moment I get to speak. So that's just how I see it. For every breath you're still able to take, there should be some kind of thankfulness, grateful. Like you should have some kind of want to say thank you.
Mm, mm,
So,
mm. I love it. I love what you're saying, and I think that's just incredible advice. Don't take any breath for granted. Don't take
mhm.
any moments for granted. Kiwan is able to celebrate 30 years on this earth, but at 25, he was actually not sure if he was going to be able to live past that because of his motorcycle accident that left him blind. So if you all have any questions from this man, please make sure you put them in the comment section and we'll pull them up for you, okay? That's such great advice. Anything else you want to say, Kiwan, as you're sharing some tips today?
Well, I mean, I know I was talking backstage with Athena and Cassandra, and the thing was, we were mentioning like what we had been up to, or things like that. And one of the things that I just got back from, and I mean, it rejuvenated me. It really just gave me another burst of energy, and I shifted into a whole nother gear. And that was the Air Force Wounded Warriors program care event. And I just went down there for a week from Saturday. What was it? Sunday to Saturday, right before my birthday, actually. And I went down there for adaptive sports, but I came back with, way much more.
Hmm.
I went down there to compete and, to share the fact that I can still do things. I might have to adapt to them, but hey, I'm still able to compete and still able to show people, show them up at the same time.
You didn't just show up, you showed them up, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you up real quick. But
That's
it
awesome.
was so much fun, so much excitement, the thrill. And again, I didn't know any of these people. Like as far as personally, I have maybe talked to a couple of people over the phone just to get some information out so they can send me out there, fly me out there. But other than that, I didn't know these people. And I mean, I had the time of my life from Monday till Friday. I did not stop laughing with these people. I mean, it was just amazing. And I made a group of new friends, and
Wow.
we still keep in touch. We're still joking about what we were doing while we were out there. And I can't disclose all of that information, but
Hmm.
we
But
had
it's funny.
fun. We had a blast. I'm giving people new nicknames and stuff. So I mean, I kid you not. I'm just I love to have fun, and when you can
That's
do that
beautiful.
with people who might have some type of brokenness somewhere in their life, when you can
Right.
still bring out the life in them, that's
Yes.
what you want to do. And
Yes.
they were so helpful with me. I was literally the only VIP, and what that means is the only visually impaired person. I was the only visually impaired person there, but it seems
Wow.
like everybody wanted to help me. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. Like this is what the world is supposed to be like, But
Yeah.
it just took me back to the fact that when I joined the service, the oath we took really meant something. We will
Yeah.
never leave an airman behind, and that goes for the entire brotherhood and sisterhood. So it was just one of those things that made me miss everything about the Air Force. It made me miss just the camaraderie and just everything that comes along with it. So I really had a blast, and that's pretty much well. Oh, and the other thing is that they want me to be not only become a mentor for that program, the care event program, for all the other visually impaired people that might come through, but they also want me to become an ambassador. And I was like, okay, I'm ready. you know.
Way to go. So you know
So
what? God is opening so many more opportunities for you, Kiwan. And sometimes when people have situations where it looks like life is over, life is really just beginning. So
mhm.
it is a blessing for the new phase of the new part of your journey in life. And I'm so excited for you. So excited. And I celebrate you
Thank you,
today. And
thank you.
what is your cash app? Because people might want to know the cash app of one of our experts on his birthday, on his
Oh,
good birthday.
watch out there now. If you wanna bless a brother on his birthday,
Come on now, come through.
uh,
What's that cash app?
go with the. Yeah, we gonna take me to Cash App here, and we gonna go in here and type in a dollar sign, and then we're gonna type Kiwan Amy, and then it's spelled KIJUANAMEY. There you go, Kiwan Amy. Thank you.
Say it again.
And that's dollar sign Kiwan Amy, KIJUANAMEY.
All right, all right. I just want to make sure that all of you that are listening on iHeartRadio and different platforms on the audio podcast that you got to hear that. Kiwan Amy, again, is a young man that is blind that from a motorcycle accident that happened in 2017 that took his sight. But again, he is full of vision, and you just heard some powerful tips from him that can change your life if you really apply what he's sharing. And his Cash App, yes, congratulations, Kiwan. He's one of our experts here on the Kim Jacobs Show.
Thank you.
And we are going to Cash App you just something for lunch, Kiwan, today. So you'll get that from the Kim Jacobs Show team. All of us just saying, hey, we celebrate you right here on the Kim Jacobs Show platform. So you'll get that momentarily, okay?
All right, thank you.
And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
All right, everybody. So right after this commercial break, we're going to be talking with Athena Robertson. Actually, you know what, Athena? Yeah, we're going to talk with, I want to sandwich this in. What we're going to do is we're going to go to a video clip from our expert, Pamela Howard. And she's talking about, guess what? Thanksgiving is over, y'all. Now what? So you want to hear some of these powerful tips from our luxury event planning specialist, Pamela Howard, right after this commercial break. Then we're going to sandwich it in and bring you some sunshine. And that sunshine is going to come through none other than Athena Robertson, our sunshine expert. We'll be right back after this commercial break. And thank you, Kiwan, for sharing your story.
It's not just another day. It's a brand new day, full of all the fun, love, and laughter you and your family create. Silver Shield Security understands feeling at home means feeling safe and happy. No credit checks, no contracts. We offer payment arrangements, and we'll even give you a free door camera. Find out how we can brighten your day even more at silvershield-security.com. Silver Shield Security.
All right, everyone, and we are back here on the Kim Jacobs Show. I just dropped something. That's why I was like, I gotta pick it up. Anyway, actually, what I was went to pick up was my notepad because I had actually participated in a training last evening with Les Brown. And some of the things that he was saying, I was working the back office, but some of the things that he was saying was so profound. I won't share everything, but I have to share a couple of these things. One thing that he said was some things happen to you and some things happen for you. Mm-hmm. Whoever thought that? That's a good quote. Some things happen to us and some things happen for us, but we don't always know that it's happening for us at the time, but it really is happening for us. Another thing is, he said, how is not our business. So just like Kiwan, you're becoming an ambassador. You don't know how all of this stuff is happening, but guess what? How is not our business. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'll just drop some of these quotes in from Les Brown himself, international motivational speaker, as we are going throughout today's broadcast as well. Another thing he said for people that are business owners, entrepreneurs, and you get told no, make no your vitamin. Mind blown. Make no your vitamin. Don't just get all frustrated because somebody's telling you no. So what? They telling you no. Go and make it your vitamin to fuel you and to energize you to be able to have you really still reach your destiny. Don't let no stop you. Let that be your vitamin. I loved it. Okay. All right. Isn't that good? Yeah. Anybody have a special Les Brown quote or any quote that you live by or like and want to put in the comment section? We'll pop it up for sure. So let's see. Any comments came in that you want to share? Good morning to all of you that are joining in. I see you tagging people. Athena, thank you so much for doing that. And any of you all that have comments, please make sure you pop them in the comment section. All right, so we are going to hear from our luxury event planning specialist, which is Pamela Howard, and she's going to talk to us about Thanksgiving now being over.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone had a fantastic Thanksgiving. But guess what? Thanksgiving is over. Now, I guess you're wondering, now what? I'll tell you what. We are exactly 30 days from Christmas. Yes, 30 days countdown to Christmas. It's here. It's coming. So I just want to share with you just a little bit about Black Friday. So today is Black Friday, and everyone all over the world relates Black Friday to shopping. And you know what? When I was thinking about what to say about Black Friday, I was searching on the web and I found an article that I would love to share with you. This article, I tell you, is it's an awesome article, and it's all about Black Friday and how it got started. I don't want to take up too much time because my time is limited, but I just want to share with you the term Black Friday appeared on September 24th, 1869, when two ruthless Wall Street stockbrokers named Jay Gould and Jim Fisk hatched a plan to buy up as much of the country's gold as possible and sell it to the masses to make a profit. Okay. So, next, the term became associated with the day after Thanksgiving because all of this was happening, around that time, centered around the rich, of course. For that, you can thank the Canadians in 1905. A Canadian department store named Eaton's became the first to throw a Thanksgiving Day parade. And the parade was an inspiration behind the now legendary Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. So for those of you that would like to learn more about that article, and a little bit more about Black Friday, you can always hook me up on social media and I'll tell you. But I want to get into a few of these tips. So now that you know about Black Friday, I want to talk about it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So I'm so excited because this is a tradition for my family where we start getting all kinds of Christmas stuff together. We start picking out our tree. This year, we're going to do a live tree. Some people choose to do an artificial tree. I like both. And, we start sorting through our the decorations, seeing what lights work, what lights don't work, if we want to switch it up or if we want to stay traditional. So it's time to start, a little bit about making it look like Christmas. All right. Moving right along. Another thing that I like to do is start naming that tune or that show. So now I've got my Christmas channel on the TV set. I got it on record or DVR. I've got the stations in the car on my Sirius XM radio. All the stations on in the house, my Alexa set. So I am just all about is getting ready to name that tune and that show for Christmas. And last but not least, I want to talk a little bit about balancing work and play. So, this time of year also becomes a little hectic and frantic for people because not only are you excited about getting ready to make it look like Christmas, but you also have to get ready to do your shopping, make your list, and also you have work, right? Most of us are working at least 8 to 10 hours a day. Some people are maybe working 4 to 6 hours a day. Nevertheless, we're all working. We have to balance that life with our work and play and get it all done. And we're 30 days out. So below in my scroll, there's some tangible touches that I recommend doing. If you go to that link, sendoutcards.com, UP Howard Plans, this will allow you to start scheduling, giving that tangible touch to your friends and family where you can actually send out a greeting card and just wishing them a happy Thanksgiving. I know that when I receive an actual tangible touch in the mail, I'm so excited. Yes, I'm grateful for the text and I'm grateful for the phone calls, but that ultimate surprise of receiving something in the mail because it's unexpected is just a wonderful way to do a tangible touch. If you're looking at ways to shop online, especially if you're trying to upgrade your cookware for the holidays, Tupperware.com, Pamela Howard Plans. And then if you just want to chat about it and create a holiday calendar for the next 30 days or the next 25 days, let's just chat about it. Go to Pamela Plans /P Howard Plans. All right. Y'all have a happy holiday and I'll see you next week for more tips like this. Thank you.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Pamela Howard, our event planning specialist. And this was actually her video that she submitted for last week on Black Friday. So don't think she's confused or anything. She's not. We just didn't have an episode last Friday. So we played it this week for you guys because I thought still that's some good stuff. You got to hear that, right? You can't just brush over that and say, well, we didn't get a chance to have an episode that week, so we're not going to do it. No, that's not how I roll. What I do is I actually still play it anyway because it's some good information that can change your life. And that's important for us to know that. All right. So as we are continuing to talk with everyone that's here today, there are several things that's been going on. Let me put Kiwan's information up so you all will know how to stay connected with him. If you want to be able to book him for speaking engagements, or you want him to come show you up at a physical, some kind of physical fitness activity, all you got to do is reach out to Kiwan Kiwi Amy, and you can find him on Instagram under Kiwan Amy. Kiwan, yeah, M Amy. Kiwan M Amy
That's Facebook.
on Facebook, and then story underscore of success on IG.
Yep.
And his email is amymotivation@gmail.com. amymotivation@gmail.com.
Actually, for the email, it's amy.motivation and the number 1 at Gmail.
Oh, well, we need to change that. Cassandra, if you help me with that. All right. So I'm going to put this back here, Cassandra, for you. And then, you know what? I'll just change it right here. Amy.motivation.
1. Mm-hmm.
Okay, the number 1 at gmail.com. It's simple enough. Cassandra, like, you don't have to be getting me to do everything. You should right there. She didn't say that. She didn't say that. But I can see she's like, okay, I'll do it. But good gracious, all you got to do is put a period and a 1. I'm not able to do this, Cassandra, right? How difficult could it be, right? A period and a 1. Put my whole day off. Amy.motivation1, the number 1 at gmail.com. All right. All right. Let's get ready to hear from Athena Robertson, our sunshine expert. How are you today, Athena?
Man, I am fabulous on this Fly Friday. It is the first Friday of December, y'all. I'm saying yes. I agree with my sister. Thanksgiving is over. We are moving forward. I'm pretty sure everybody ate about a couple of plates on Thanksgiving, ate a couple of plates after that, and no more turkey sandwiches, no more turkey salad, no more
Tell me you got rid of your Thanksgiving food.
Thanksgiving food.
It's gone.
It's all gone.
No, I heard somebody today say that they still had a little bit left. That is a whole problem if you're still eating.
Yeah, wait, what?
Wait, what? That's like a whole week. Go ahead and toss that, baby.
That means somebody cooked.
Go on and get rid of that, because that's done and over with, okay?
It's
but being thankful,
you
can have all year round. But that food is got to go. Go ahead.
That's a little bit too much, but
yes,
I mean, and if they still feast, then hopefully they did some frozen, and you know they make it very to fit them. What works for them? Hey, if they love it, I like it. Hey, and we're gonna keep it moving.
That's right. Well, I did put some stuff in the freezer because I will do that every once in a while, but it's got to be the same day I have it. Other than that, I don't want to put it in like 3 or 4 days later. Then it's already kind of late to put it in the freezer. So
correct.
Go ahead.
Right.
Sunshine expert.
Well, yeah. So I'm just coming through. Always giving love, mad love to my sister Kim and my co-host, not my co-host, but my partner over there, Kiwan. The birthday guy, and and so I just come to actually just spread love today and on today about season greetings. Now we're in the season of greetings. We're in the season of love, kindness, joy, peace. Let's be about it. Let everything fill your atmosphere wherever you go, wherever you tread. Let it be filled with love. Let it be filled with joy. Let it be filled with peace. Let it be filled with kindness, because we're in a season of greetings. Let us not forget those that have lost loved ones during this time of year, or the ones that just don't have family. So let us, awesome, amazing people, because we're all awesome. Let us reach out to someone. Let us love on someone extra. Maybe do a dinner date, do a lunch date, or sometimes a simple phone call, or sometimes a simple text. Either way, let's reach out and love on everybody, because that's what the season greetings in this season is about. Merry Christmas is coming. The birth of Christ, all that great stuff. And I'm just telling y'all, I just be super excited. Y'all know I be super excited for the great things that are going on. A lot of my close friends around me have been getting promotions. So I'm even speaking promotions. Hey, I know I'm up for a promotion. You might be up for a promotion. Kiwan, you over there promoting anybody? Kim, I'm saying.
I'm promoting businesses.
Promoting.
Look, I just became an ambassador myself, girl. I'm trying to promote.
We are promoting businesses, and let us just continue to uplift and encourage each other. At the end of the day, that's what I always tell y'all is be about your business, stay prayed up, stick firm to what you say, Stick to your plan, stick to your goals. A planning, you could never fail if you plan. Let's go with that. So stick to that. And again, let's just embrace the love, the kindness, the peace, and the joy. I'm embracing it. I make sure I embrace it in the household. I make sure I embrace it at work, wherever I go. And I don't never meet a stranger. I love people with all my heart. That is just one of my joys. And so I tend to just love on everybody. And I have met here at the college, I had two young men that came in to take their placement test, and they were expressing that they were far away from home. And I just told them, I said, well, I see you for Christmas. They looked at me. I said, yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
see
can
you for
talk about
Christmas.
Willie.
I said, come back by, holler at me. I drop an address, get a good hot plate, be filled with some family love, because I cannot imagine being away from your loved ones on a holiday. And if they
Mhm.
certainly can't get home, just want to spread some extra love. And no, I don't know them. They were brand new in my presence, but to God be the glory. I'm gonna plead the blood of Jesus all over that. And just to encourage them to be strengthened during this holiday season. So yeah, just remember to take all the good joyous with you, and can't no one take your joy away. For those that are connected with me on Facebook, I gave you guys my amazing smile, my $5 million smile, and let you know on Instagram that the joy is always within your heart, and continue to just let it flow. Thank you, Kim.
Y'all, we got right here on the Kim Jacobs Show, Athena Robertson, our
Come
sunshine
on.
expert. She brings all kinds of joy whenever she goes. It doesn't matter where she is. You're going to feel more uplifted, more energized, better. And you're going to feel
Yeah.
brighter just because you encountered her. Well, guess who popped in the back office back here? And I see our own luxury event planning specialist. We just played your video clip from last week. And I'm so glad that you're here, because I was like, she's not confused. She sent the clip in, and I wasn't about to let it not happen. So we're going to pull in none other than our own Pamela Howard. How are you, Pamela?
Hey, how's everybody?
Good, good. How
Glad
are
to
you?
see you today.
I'm happy that I'm able to be here. Who has
Yes.
been
Look at
today?
you with your background. You ready for the holidays? Next week I have my background ready for the Christmas holidays, y'all. I am
Fancy.
so excited that you were able to pop in. Your video tips for last week, when you gave us for last week, were incredible. Thanksgiving is over. And so do you have any tips you want to share with us while you're here today?
So I do have a few more tips to share today. I just want to tell everybody it's beginning to look like Christmas around here. I'm so excited. Thanksgiving's out the way. We're 22 days into Christmas. So what's next? Okay. I'm just going to say, and I may be repeating some things that was on the video, but you know what? Keep it top of mind and keep it pushing. Just want to remind everybody, check your lights. Check your lights. Don't get your lights up and then realize they don't work. Check your lights, check your ornaments. And guess what? Before you start pulling that tree out of the attic, out of the storage, check that tree. Because you know what? It may be having a mange like your animals if you got an artificial tree.
That's such
So
good
make
advice.
sure you check your tree.
It's nothing worse. It's nothing worse than you putting like all of your lights on, and then you go to plug them in, and it's one bulb that's out, and they give you the little extra pack. Who wants
Yeah.
to deal with that, right?
Right.
You don't know which one is the one.
Right.
And especially after you done got them on the tree.
I always check my lights before I put them anywhere. I plug it in. I be like, that was trash, and then I refuse to go put it everywhere, and then find out later. I hate stuff like that. So you are on it. Thank you.
A couple more tips. This is the perfect time to start stocking up on your wrapping paper, getting your bows and your ribbons. The most beautiful kinds of papers are out first. If you last minute, you're just going to get plain Jane paper. This is the best time to get it. The best sales are on, and the good quality kinds are on. And you know what? I'm so excited for dinner. I'm not going to talk about it right now, but start thinking about what you want to do for your dinner. Me personally, we've decided in the Howard household, we're not going to do the traditional Christmas. Last year, we did a seafood Christmas, and it was fantastic. We had salmon, crab legs, crab cakes, seafood deviled eggs. I can go on and on. Everything was seafood. So think about what you want to have for Christmas, especially if you don't want to duplicate what you had for Thanksgiving. I'm
Yeah,
all
no.
about out of the box. And
That's
then
me too.
again, I just want to remind everybody, while we have our mother dreamer, the balance doctor, I want you to be able to balance your life, your work, and your play. Don't forget about those tangible touches. Send a card. I have a link where you can send a free card to someone. If I can share it with you, Kim.
Yes, please put it in the private chat and we'll pull it up so that we can put it
Okay.
across all of the platforms.
This
But finish
is
saying your points first, and then before we close out, we'll put it up.
Okay, sounds good. So I just want to remind everybody, I love and I thank God for all of the people that remember me and send a text. They send me a phone call. I love that. But there's nothing like getting something unexpected in the mail. By the way, I am currently in a training, and one of my trainers sent me a gift. I wasn't even expecting it. It was a beautiful card, and it was some nice shortbread, and it had a mug on it that said Pamela's Touch. And I was just like, oh my God, that was just so cute. And she knows I love coffee. So it was like a little coffee mug with my brand colors on it. I wasn't expecting it. Those tangible touches mean so much, especially when they're unexpected. And it's a way that you can balance your work, your play, and your life. You can take that intentional break for 10 or 15 minutes, get on your computer, order something real quick, and with Amazon and delivery, just go ahead and shoot it over, and you will make somebody's day. I promise you. And last but not least, there's a couple of links in there. Now, I know Grandma's China is the best. It's the best. It probably make the food taste better. But sometimes you got to upgrade your cookware, upgrade your flatware and your plate setting. And so there's a link in there for those that want some really good Christmas discounts on some things and make your holiday the best. And one last tip, I'm all about events. I want everybody to have amazing events. When you get ready to put up your decorations, make it a pre-holiday event. Make it a pre-holiday event. Order in some food. If you're going to do it with your church buddies, or if you're just going to do it with immediate family, make it a holiday event, a pre-holiday event, and everybody can partake in putting things together, sharing ideas, DIYs. So think about all of that. Get into the spirit. It's only what you make it. And thank
I
you.
love it. I love it. I'm so glad that you were able to bless us today by being here, because guess what? Life is all of what we make it. That's
right.
Life is as wonderful as we make it, or as hard as we make it, or as treacherous as we make it. It's what we decide to do. Now, don't get me wrong. Things happen to us that we did not welcome, and that we did not say, this is what I'm looking for in my life. But when things do happen in our lives that are beyond our control, how we respond and how we handle it and how we grow from it, learn from that life lesson or whatever, makes all the world of difference. So I am so excited that you, Pamela Howard, our event planning specialist, is here today. And somebody said, I saw a comment about Chevy Chase. Okay, that's you, Athena, talking about some Chevy Chase with the lights. Just
Lord Jesus.
Oh, what about that Home Alone? I heard this on the radio today, actually. But the Home Alone house is getting ready to become like an Airbnb type of thing. I heard that.
Really?
Wow. And I think starting next Tuesday, people are going to be able to rent it out with all of the decorations and everything, and the booby traps and everything. So that should be pretty interesting if you are interested in stuff like that. I was like, that's bizarre. Right. Remember, everybody, today's episode is sponsored by Silver Shield Security. You can reach them at silvershield-security.com, 704-440-4688. And we already shared their commercial, but I want to make sure that you know a few of these things. Another thing is, if you want to learn how to create your own talk show from scratch, people are very interested in having their own shows. Well, guess what? I just found out that I will be able to do a 360-day same as cash type of financing option for some people. So that's something that's new and coming out. And as well, you can learn more just regular at kimjacobsconsulting.com if you just want to pay it right out, and be ready for the masterclass that's up and coming. I am excited about serving you in this capacity, and I can't wait. It's me working with you 6 1-hour sessions for 6 consecutive weeks. And then we also give you a code to some of our previous hosts that have graduated from the program, and you get a chance to see how they did in their training and be a fly on the wall. It's nothing worse than being, it's like the best to be able to be a fly on the wall and hear what their questions were. So like this young lady just graduated from our program, Sharon LaFleur, and she has a show called Dating in Atlanta. Oh my goodness. So people are going through this training and getting their own shows. So definitely take advantage of it. All right, let's see. Some other stuff that's been happening in news that we might want to just touch on. Josephine Baker. Let me go over here to this. She is, oh my gosh, she is gorgeous. Okay, let me go over here to Josephine Baker. See if anybody had any thoughts on any of this. I don't know these things. Thanks to Rachel on our team. She produces and shares with us all of the highlights that's going on in the community. So thank you so much, Rachel, on the Kim Jacobs Show team for making this possible. Essence Magazine is where this is from, essence.com. And they said that Josephine Baker is to be inducted in French Pantheon. The multi-hyphenate dancer, singer, and World War II spy will be the first Black woman honored in France's most revered final resting place. So I went on to read the article, but it was talking about the fact that the president, last Tuesday, President Emmanuel Macron, called for Baker's entry into the Pantheon. It's a final resting place featuring France's most revered luminaries, making her the first Black woman honored there. And it's going to be a coffin that carries soils from the United States, France, and Monaco, places where she's made her mark. What do you think about that, guys? I thought that was pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm. Josephine
Baker.
Baker.
But her family said actually that her body will stay in Monaco at her family's request. Mm-hmm. So the point is, do you think that just because she's being honored, that they should just go with it, or what do you think?
What do you mean by go with it?
That's what I'm saying. I'm leaving it vague, Kiwi on purpose. That's why. So what you mean go with it? Go.
No, I was saying, what do you mean by go with it? Like,
do we go with the fact that because somebody's wanting to honor you, that you have your family member move to that location, or do you keep your family in place?
Oh no, I think she should definitely be placed where the family wants her to be. But I'm okay with like the honoring from a different country and then the soils of the U.S., France, and Monaco. Like that's fine. But wherever the family wants her to be is where I think she should be.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. And you know what? That's interesting you said that, because I hadn't thought about it. If they want to put like you said, the soil and put it in a coffin or something, then that might be a nice, happy meeting place for the family and her. As that way she's still represented there for what she did, and maybe something, I don't know. But anyway, I just thought that was a pretty interesting highlight for the week. And let's see, anybody have comments on anything you guys wanted to talk about? We have about 6 more minutes before we get off this good show for the day. And I want to make sure. Oh, I see you, Carrie Ann Hilliard, another one of our experts. Speak it into existence. Let's keep promoting our faith, our dreams, and our businesses. Speak life, Miss Sunshine.
Come on, sis, come through.
Yes. Listen, if you all are interested in supporting the programming that you see here on the Kim Jacobs Show, make sure that you pour into the ministry. I do believe it's a ministry because it's making a difference by salting this earth and sharing the gifts and talents of a lot of different people who are willing to share their stories. Right here on the Kim Jacobs Show, they share their backstories in an effort to help you be able to have a better outcome for your life as you're balancing this thing called life. So make sure you pour into the ministry. And plus we get a chance to give like a donation to Mr. Kiwan Amy's birthday today from some of your donations. Also, make sure you subscribe as well and turn your notification bell to all if you haven't already done that. And Athena Robertson, I want to make sure people know how to stay connected with you. Go ahead and tell everybody.
Yeah, so Athena Robertson, you can find me on Facebook and on IG. I am Red Honey. That is REDHONII7. That's on IG. And I'm also a notary. I have an express notary business and I'm mobile, meaning I come to you, you come to me, we link up in the middle, we make it work. Hit me up.
Awesome. Everybody stay connected with Athena Robertson. And then we do have the information that you had put with Pamela Howard. I want to make sure we put this out as well. Talk to them about this again, Pamela.
So send out cards is a way that you can send a tangible touch. That link is, so if you go directly to that link, that gives you a one free card that you can send to somebody and make somebody's day really great. So it's just sendoutcards.com, UP Howard Plans Send. And so you click that, choose your card, it's free. All you do is pay for your postage and you send it to whoever you love.
I love that so much. And then Kiwan, Amy, tell them, I know we already talked about it, but you can tell them how they can stay connected with you on social media as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Again, Facebook is going to be Kiwan M Amy. That's KIJUAN, capital M for my middle initial, and Amy AMEY. As far as my IG, it's going to be story_of success on IG. And then for those who are looking for me to possibly, be a motivational speaker for any events, you can reach me at my email address of Amy, AMEY, .motivation1, that's the number 1, at gmail.com.
All right, everyone. So there you have it. Ways to stay connected with some of our experts. And you want to stay connected with these people because they are hot to trot over there and know exactly what they're talking about in their industries. So I'm really glad that you all are on today. Now, another thing I want to share with you is Lamb Funeral Home. If you are a veteran or if you're dealing with the loss of a loved one and you're trying to prepare some things, Lamb Funeral Home, they have over 28 years of experience. And I want to make sure I actually shared the page with you. Let me go there. Lamb Funeral Home, they're located in Concord, North Carolina, but they're certified in all 50 states. And with over 700,000 people passing away, even just dealing with COVID complications alone, we need to know that there is a caring atmosphere of a family that's wanting to serve yours that's in the funeral home business. Their phone number is 704-782-3011. And Mr. Terry Lamb is the owner, and they have over 28 years of experience, but he actually is a veteran. So he knows even the ins and outs of veteran benefits at a whole different level. They'll talk to you about what to expect, your immediate needs, and funeral pre-planning. So reach out to them today at 704-782-3011 and let them know the Kim Jacobs Show sent you their way. And our final episode sponsor for today is none other than Hunter Everidge Law Firm. And they are also very eager to serve you, especially if you're dealing with work-life balance, but it's like it could be workers' compensation. It can be any type of disability claim. You may have been denied from a disability claim in the past. So definitely reach out to them as well.
My father had 4 of his fingers amputated in a workplace accident. It was the first injured individual I represented. And I knew I had to win that case. When someone walks into my office and they've been injured, I know what they're going through. If you've been injured at work with Hunter and Everidge. We've got the experience, so let us help you.
All right, everyone. So that is our episode for today. We're going to be putting some of Lady Gaga's different looks that she had for the House of Gucci. There's like 50 hairstyles for the film throughout that she was able to pull off, and she pulled off, you name it, it happened on all of these different hairstyles. We'll also be putting a comment in about Rihanna kind of clapping back at the latest crop of pregnancy rumors. It's all kinds of information, things that maybe you've missed that's been going on with Essence Wellness House. And Demi Lovato is no longer California sober, just sober is the way to be, according to these news reports. All of these different news highlights we'll be putting in to the comment section, so you'll kind of have some news at a glance if you want to keep up with some of the things that's been going on, as well as the latest is it Omicron? How do you say it? because there's so many different things.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, there are variants that's been discovered in Minnesota, Colorado, New York. So it's been found in several, obviously, many of the United States now. So we're trying to figure out how can we get a handle on this new variant. And it's like, just when you think you got a handle on one thing, you got the Delta, now you got Omicron. You got, it's like, okay, the devil is a liar. We need to rebuke all of these variants and send COVID right out of here, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Well, we're going to just keep on praying. That's what we're going to do. We're going to pray for everybody and pray that, seriously, that we get past this phase of our lives here with the whole COVID thing that's taken a huge toll on our country. And just pray for our schools as well. We know with the shootings that's taking place and claiming lives of our children, we definitely want to make sure that we keep our country in prayer, especially our young children, to determine why are people even doing some of the things that they're choosing to do. And we want to definitely keep our children in prayer and keep our schools in prayer, that God covers our school system and the people and their mindsets. So all of that, keep it in prayer. We'll put all of these comments in for you guys. Thank you all, Kiwan. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you so much, Athena, our sunshine expert. And thank you, our studio audience, for tuning in today. We'll see you all on Monday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great one. Hello, everyone. I'm Kim Jacobs, host of The Kim Jacobs Show, where we're bringing balance to the world, one household at a time. Listen, we go live every weekday, Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I bring guests on that talk about their backstories, things that they've had to overcome to become who they are today. Many of them are balancing and juggling life, and they've become experts in different fields. So they're sharing tips with you to make your life just a little bit easier. Many times as a guest in the studio audience, you'll get a chance to walk away with a missing piece of the puzzle that might be missing in your life. Let's go on this journey together, and I look forward to seeing you Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on The Kim Jacobs Show.